shabu literally means swish-swish in Japanese. It refers to the sound that the beef makes when you swirl it around the hot pot of boiling water or stock. When I say shabu-shabu, it reminds me of my childhood memories kasi naalala ko lagi kaming dinadala ng mom ko sa restaurant to have our bonding moments. Like, now we have our canny sticks, our squid balls, tofu, prawns, and our sirloin. We can add all of this into our hot pot. So, ngayon naman, to give this dish a local flair, gagawa natin siya ng kakaibang twist. Gagawa ko ng isang recipe using our local ingredients and medyo local flavor at gagamitin natin itong ating hot pot. And I call this dish my sinigang shabu-shabu. So to everybody watching, set your timers and I'm gonna start cooking. So nandito na yung ating mga meat ingredients that we're gonna add later sa ating pot. Kunin ko na muna yung ating mga vegetables. We have here our radish. So let's just get half of this. Konti lang kailangan natin dito. Kayo, kung halimbawa, if you're familiar with shabu-shabu, ang common na nangyayari dyan when you go to a restaurant is meron kayong hot pot of boiling stock, tapos you have all of your ingredients ready in front of you. So all you have to do is just let them boil dun sa pot na yon, tapos kayo na bahalang magtimpla. Like, when I was young, nung bata pa ako, tapos unang nauso yung shabu-shabu, my mom would always take us there. Tapos parang bonding moment namin siya kasi mommy ko yung nagsasabi which one to put inside the pot. Parang, okay, now you can put all of the vegetables. So, depende. Halimbawa, meron yan, labunos. O, rosebud, lagay mo na dyan. Tapos yung brother ka naman, o, ikaw naman, Ryan, lagay mo yung ano dyan. Tapos noon, hinaayaan niya kami magtimpla ng sauce kung ano gusto naming lasa. So, minsan, pag hindi masyadong masarap, my mom would tell us na parang, would ask her, parang, Mom, it doesn't taste good, so titikman niya, and then she'd add something inside the pot to make it taste delicious. Kaya naman, I really have fond memories of shabu-shabu. So we have here our radish, let's just slice this thinly. We don't want na masyadong makakapal yung ating vegetables because, syempre, we're just gonna boil it for a short time. Yun ang radish, talagang lagi natin ito ginagamit for our sinigang dish kasi nagpapalasa to ng ating sinigang. Tapos pwede rin to, meron mga ensaladang labanos, pwede siyang ilagay sa side dish, pwede siya sa mga atsara. Now, let's get our string beans. Ito ating sitaw. Sa string beans, kaya siya tinawag na string beans. It's because of the fiber sa gilid niya. Yung rough fiber, rough and thick fiber sa gilid. Pero over the years, nawala na yun. But the name stuck kasi parang kinultivate siya, tapos nawala na yung pagiging thick ng kanyang gilid. Pero the name stuck, so string beans pa rin ang tawag sa kanya. So let's just slice this. Kahit na anong klaseng gulay, pwede namang gamitan pagka kayo nagsashabu-shabu. You could also use mga tomatoes like this. Tapos yung favorite nyo, you could use cabbage, mushrooms, watercress, any of your favorite vegetable pwede. So we're gonna get our tomatoes. Katulad ng sinabi ko, you could use this. So let's just slice this. And of course, as we all know, our tomato is a good source of glutamate. Diba? And not only that, it also is a good source of lycopene and vitamin C. So this is good for your skin and good for your heart. Diba? Okay, we have here our onions. Let's just get half of this. So if you're gonna use onions, it's better that you use yung white onions kasi ito hindi masyadong matapang yung lasa. Pero kung prefer nyo na gumamit ng red, pwede rin. Ito, when I make shabu-shabu at home, it's actually parang a bonding moment for me and my kids. Parang katulad ng ginagawa ng mom ko dati, napass on niya sa akin yung tradition na yun na parang we have this, my kids and I, tapos they also ask me kung ano ilalagay nila doon. Para sabihin nila, Mommy, ito ba masarap? Tapos I let them experiment, I let them taste parang, what do you think would fit this ba? Sa tingin mo, would it fit? Tapos pag nilagay nila doon, and if it doesn't taste really good, I help them out. Pero this way kasi I help them experiment also. Tsaka parang hindi sila matakot in trying out na kung ano nga ba yung babagay ng mga ingredients to their shabu-shabu. Now we have our vegetables ready. I can now start cooking my sinigang shabu-shabu. And dito ating tomatoes, our radish, our beans, our onions. Pero ito na yung ating boiling pot of hot stock. Let's just add, yan, meron tayo ditong sinigang powder. Let's add. Diba, of course, when you say sinigang, dapat meron tayong maasim na malasahan that's very distinct. Yeah, we have here our fish sauce. So, konti lang muna. Later on, we could adjust this naman. Now, let's add our Ajinomoto Umami Super Seasoning. And our sinigang is sour, but it's also ma-umami. Actually, Ajinomoto Umami Super Seasoning has been making our dish umami or malinamnam for over 100 years now. 2009 marks the centennial celebration of Ajinomoto. So let's just mix this. Yan. Ito, we're just gonna let this boil para talagang maglasa ang ating broth. Kasi importante na marasa yung ating broth dahil doon tayo kukuha ng linamnam for our ingredients. Ayan, okay na yung ating sauce or ating broth. We could now add in our vegetables. Let's put our onions. Siyempre, dapat masarap ang palasa to ng onions and our tomatoes. Ayan, depende sa inyo yun. Like, with me, meron akong prepare na prawns. Meron din ako ditong sirloin steak. Pero yung sirloin steak ko, it's sukiyaki cut. Ibig sabihin, sobrang nipis niya, kaya hindi matagal maluto. Kung halimbawa, meron kayo ibang mga gustong ilagay na meat or seafood, pwede rin. Nasa sa inyo yan. It's one way for you to experiment. Etong shabu-shabu, it's also similar to yung Japanese na dish which you call sukiyaki. Pero yun, it's not sour, it's more on the sweet side. Ito, mabilis na to. Now we have our kani, our squid balls, and tofu. Let's just add it all in. So parang whatever ingredient you want to put inside, you could use it. Just remember na parang kung ano yung mga flavor ingredients na babagay sa isa't isa. So with this one, we're just gonna let this boil and simmer para yung ating mga ingredients would cook. At saka syempre yung lasa ng ating broth sumama, mag-seep in dun sa ating mga vegetables and our meat. So we'll just have to wait for a few seconds. Pala nag-send ng message sa akin sa aking Quickfire Multiply account at sinabi niya dito na, "Hi Quickfire, I'm a fan of your show. I love the way you make the recipes fast and easy. By the way, can you cook a dish with sabaw but not the usual sinigang or nilaga? Kasi my kids love food with sabaw. Thanks." This is from Richie. So Richie, thank you so much for always watching Quickfire. I really appreciate it. At maganda naman na yung mga kids mo ay mahilig sa sabaw. So ito, nakita mo naman tong dish na to. It's something that you could try with your kids and make it a family bonding moment na para it'll be more fun. And to all the televiewers who have questions, inquiries about food, recipes, ingredients, or even about me, you could email us at quickfire@gmanetwork.com at kung sino ang mapili ay makakatanggap ng special gift. Ayan, kumukulo na yung ating broth. You can see it now. Pwede na natin siyang i-transfer to our bowl. Kukunin na muna natin ang ating mga ingredients. Of course, let's get vegetables. Yan, masarap yung labanos. Talagang, ito, I really like eating labanos. Maganda rin to na maturo niya sa mga kids na para hindi lang sila mahilig sa sabaw, matuto pa silang mahilig sa mga vegetables because not all kids like vegetables eh. So this way, parang mas ma-appreciate nila yon kasi sila yung nagluluto. Diba? Parang magkakaroon sila ng interest to eat vegetables because they know na, ba, kung gumawa niyan, ako naglagay sa pot niyan, diba? Tapos, ang shabu-shabu, when you eat it, meron kayong mga different sauces, so bahala na rin kayong magtimpla kung anong gusto nyong gawin. Like me, I have here my wasabi, I have here chili paste, and I also have our soy sauce with calamansi. And there you have it, may sinigang shabu-shabu. Nakita nyo naman, napakabilis lang siyang gawin, napakadali. All you have to do is put everything together and you have created a new and excellent dish. Quickfire would like to thank the following. Bika for our cookware, Princess for our small appliances, Oxo Good Grips for our knives and kitchen gadgets, Alba for our cooking appliances, Cubics for our modular kitchen, Blims for our furnitures, Savers Appliance Depot for our home appliances, SNR membership shopping for your world-class shopping experience, Ace Hardware for our paints and building materials. Create sinigang dishes with a twist by using Ajinomoto Umami Super Seasoning. Sinigang Shabu-Shabu, a local Filipino dish, takes on its global twist. So for more recipes and tips, join me again next time, only here on Quickfire. Kain na muna ako.